Hey, Steve, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Whoa, man. It's a slow class. Oh, well. Let's do it.
Steve,
Yes.
is your friend still trying to get rid of his skimboard? My relative said that they could sell it and play it against sports.
I don't know. He's around here somewhere. Sure. All right, morning, everybody. What do you say we get started in a child's pose, huh? Hey, welcome to your mat. I know some of the freeways, the highways were closed. A little bit hard to get places, so might be some people joining us late. But hey, welcome to your mat. We haven't met. My name is Steve. I'm guiding us through our practice. And if child's pose doesn't work for you, well, you know the deal. You just find a shape or a posture, something that does work for you. Just start to take in the sound of the ocean here. And how about that ocean breeze? Might seem a little chilly as of now, but within a couple minutes, we're going to find out it's actually the perfect temperature. Perfect day. Let's exhale everything out here. And then all together, we're going to take a big inhale, fill up. And on your exhale, through your mouth, clear it out. Gonna do that again. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, empty her out. One more. Inhale. And then just clear it out on your exhale. Let's start to shift gears, everybody. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose. And see if you can pull that breath all the way into the bottom of your lungs. And then keep your lips sealed and exhale through your nose. Draw your navel up and in and gently guide, push your breath out. Again, inhale. A little bit deeper with your breath. But can you make it a little bit more calming and soothing, maybe? And then exhale through your nose. Just find a slow, balanced, rhythmic pace. We want deep, full inhales, everybody. And we want to balance that with our slow, calming exhales. Notice everything about it, how it feels, how your inhales are a bit cooler than your exhales. Feel that expansion from the inside out with each and every inhale. And then once again, your navel's drawing up and in. There's that little contraction pulling in. Beautiful. It's our main focus here today, everybody. As always, a breath-based meditation. Let's push ourselves a little bit. Knowing that the way we do anything is the way we do everything. Right? So we don't want to just check out and go through the motions, but find a balanced state. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Fingertips are spread wide. Inhale, make your way on up, tabletop, to your hands and to your knees. Good. Exhale, curl your toes, lift your knees up about 2 or 3 inches here. Is that speaker working over there? No? How about now? Inhale, press up to hands and knees, curl your toes. Exhale, lift your knees up about 2 or 3 inches. There we go. Sorry, folks over here that heard me right away. We got to wait an extra 30 seconds because my speaker wasn't working over here. Just give me about 3 more breaths. Now, soften your face. Pull your hands and toes towards each other. Really, really good, everybody. On our next inhale, let's just simply straighten our legs. Take it back to plank pose. High push-up position. Shift forward and exhale. We'll take it and lower it all the way down to our mat. Then slide your hands back a couple inches. Press the tops of your feet down into your mat. Before you move anywhere, can you lift your knees? And you do that by engaging your quadriceps. So your feet are still pressing down, but your knees are lifting. That's quadriceps. And then lift your hands off the ground on this first one. Inhale, lift your chest up a couple inches for cobra pose. Breathe in. Very good. And then exhale, take it all the way back down. And then do that again. Inhale, lift up for number 2. Breathe in. Exhale, taking it right back down. Last one of those. Inhale. You can press a little bit. Breathe in, lift up here. Good, everybody. Exhale, take it all the way back down. Now this last one, we're going to inhale, lift up. We'll change it a little bit. Now we're going to take our hands and interlace them behind our head. Take your elbows nice and wide. And now bend your knees to around 90 degrees. Flex your feet and press the soles of your feet to the sky. So your elbows are lifting, right? But you're looking straight down. No wrinkles in the back of your neck. Look straight down. Knees to 90. Press those feet up. Lift your thighs and squeeze your glutes. That's what we're looking for here, y'all. Beautiful. Give me one more. Inhale, lift up a little bit more. Woo! Exhale, release, and take it all the way back down. Let's inhale, press back up to your hands and to your knees, back to that tabletop pose. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest. Go ahead and push your breath out there. Beautiful. Inhale, take her back to a neutral, curl your toes. Exhale, lift your knees, send your hips up and back, and downward facing doggy. Good, everybody. Hey, the first dogger of your day, y'all. Pedal your feet out, sway your hips a little bit back and forth. Do the things. Do what your body's asking of you. Good. And then this in your downward facing dog, as you settle in, I'll bet you if you wanted to, you could find a way to enhance it, right? Spreading your fingertips wider. What we want in down dog are really high hips here. So a soft bend in your knees helps you get there. And then chin dropping down, chin to your chest, look towards your knees. Beautiful, everybody. Give me another full breath in here. And a slow, calming breath out here. We'll inhale, look forward. Step your feet behind your wrists at the top of your mat. Here we go. Our forward fold that we always throw into our integration series. So feet about hips width. I bend your knees at least a little bit, if not a lot. You can bend them a whole lot if you'd like. And then, hey, why not? Well, you've got the option anyway. to swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Now, with that little bend in your knees and with that clasp in your hands, we'll inhale, come halfway up. You want to find a halfway lift. So try to flatten out your back and then roll your shoulders back. Keep the clasp of your hands. Exhale, fold, and dive in deep. Breathe deep, everybody. Now your hands are going to lift off your lower back and just gently reach to the ocean for chest expansion and a little shoulder opening. Let's go about 3 more deep breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Looks amazing. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. We got 1 more. Take a big inhale here. Drink up that ocean air, everybody. Soak it up. Woo. Exhale. Release your hands all the way down. Now, heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. And then with your chin to your chest and your knees bending a little bit, let's roll up to standing vertebra by vertebra. Good. As you come to standing, let's take our hands to heart center. Close your eyes for a moment here. We'll first establish this breathing, the foundation. Inhale, breathe your body taller and then wider at the top. Stay tall. Exhale, draw your navel up and in. Take a second and thank yourself for showing up. Remember, your brain's a supercomputer, your internal dialogue of the programs you run through it, and we are rebooting the system. Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. Our Surya Namaskar 8. Now on your inhale, you sweep your hands up high to the sky. You might want to lean it back a little bit here. Good. Exhale, fold. Put a little bend in your knees. Lay your torso out long and empty out completely. Inhale, give me a halfway lift, flat back. Now lengthen your spine. Exhale, we're going to plant our palms and step to plank pose, that high push-up position. Hey, if you're new to this, maybe even not new, you might want to drop to your knees, right? If you're with me and up for a challenge, though, we inhale, shift forward. Shoulders come way in front of your wrist. Now, you've got to keep a strong core. Exhale, lower halfway down. Take your elbows straight back. Shoulders and hips should move together. And then inhales that upward facing dog. Tops of your feet down. Can you feed your heart through your biceps? And then exhale, pull your hips to the sky, and downward, and facing, and doggy. Good. Little knee bend is your best friend. Try to press your hands down through your mat in order to lift your hips up high. Breathe deep. And let's saturate our blood with oxygen, everybody. Let it flow easily to your brain. This is huge. Inhale, bend your knees, load up your arms, load up your legs, look forward and get light. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touching all the way together, y'all. Now inhale, give me that halfway lift, chest and spine lengthen. Exhale, fold and dive in deep. Make it sweet. Inhale, rise. Lead with your chest. Come to stand. Reach both hands high to the sky. Eek. Woo! Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Complete the salutation and just begin again. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Lean it back. Just stretch up and away. Feel something. Exhale, fold all the way down. And dive in deep. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and then keeping that strong core, exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, give me that upward facing dog. Now here, tops of your feet down. See if you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Woo, woo, y'all. Breathe in deep. By 11 a.m., you'll have used 100% of your lungs at some point or another. Taking your joints to the full range of motion. Flex and stretched every muscle in your body. Translation, we're getting her done, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes are touching. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out, y'all. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise. Float your torso, reach up high to the sky. Again, exhale, hands to heart center, complete that salutation, and we go again. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, lean it back, stretch. Feel something here. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty her out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Good, y'all. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward, lower with control. Inhale's that upward facing, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Was it the traffic? Blocked off? Yeah. I knew you were coming. We saved y'all some spots. Two more breaths here, everybody. What about y'all? Traffic? Okay. I was giving you an out. You should have been like, yeah. Hey, one more on your own, everybody. Surya Namaskar. Breathe well. Good. Slowing your breath down. Making it deep. Making it calming. Making it soothing. And making it meditative. Adrian's friend, you can just make the whole thing up as long as you're breathing deep. Woo! Nice job, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. From here, let's step our feet together at the back of our mat and then walk your hands back towards your feet and then travel to the back of your mat. As you do, bend your knees, squat down into ball pose. So you're going to squat way down and then lift your heels and tuck your chin to your chest and try to bring your forehead to your knees. For some of us that just showed up, that's the most sensation we probably had all day. All good. Hey. I played volleyball early this morning, and my buddies couldn't get there because of the traffic closures as well. So I know how you're feeling. Take a deep breath in here. Beautiful, y'all. A slow breath in here. And then just keep your lower body the same. Unfurl your spine and take your hands straight out in front of you. Now get your chest lifted. Get your spine straight so you engage your 360 core. And then squeeze your thighs. And let's come to standing in 5. Spine straight. 4, chest lifted. 3, 2. Good. Come up high. Reach to the sky. Interlace your fingers. Release your index fingers. On your exhale, drop your heels to the ground and reach to your right. Reach towards La Jolla. Press your hips towards Mission Beach. There we go. So straighten those arms. This way. We're leaning towards La Jolla. La Jolla's this way. There we go. See if you can interlace those fingers. Release your index. Good. Now, can you straighten those arms? There we go. We want some sensation. You want to create some space. So it's not about going deep into a posture, deep into a fold. It's about creating space within the body. And that's what we want to do here. Give me one more. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Come on. Back through center. Reach for the sky. And then exhale. Lean to your left. Press your hips to the right. Towards Mission Beach. Now head back a little bit. Make sure your throat's open. There we go. And then you just take your biceps back with your ears. And again, back row, we're straightening those arms, right? Head back, throat open, biceps with ears. There we go. You want to feel something from your ankle to your wrist. Give me one more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come back through center. Take your hands straight out in front of you. Lift your heels. Squeeze your thighs. Keep your spine straight. And we're coming right back down where we started. 5. Come on, y'all. 4. Y'all breathing deep. 3. Woo-wee. 2. Let's take our hands to heart center. Take a big, beautiful breath in and say adios to this one. Exhale, release to forward fold. Straighten your legs. Ooh, dive your torso down. Now separate your feet about hips width apart. See if you can grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers for Padagustasana. Maybe even slide your hands underneath your feet up to the creases of your wrists for Padahastasana. But inhale. We'll find a halfway lift. Breathe in. Pull your chest and spine long. Exhale, fold, and dive in deep. So again, you can bend your knees. See if you can grab your big toes back there. All right, I'm coming. So Padagustasana would be here. Let me pull there. Or all the way underneath your feet like that. Ah. Yeah, you got it. Welcome, y'all. We'll introduce you to the class right when we're done. So you can demonstrate your favorite yoga posture. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Soak it up. How deep can you breathe, huh? Woo, beautiful. Exhale, release that. Walk your hands forward all the way back to plank pose, your high push-up position. We're not going to let the hips sink down. Are we, back row? You could drop to your knees if you'd like, but if you're with me, inhale, shift forward and lower halfway down. Take your elbows straight back. And on your exhale, press it straight back up. You might be familiar. We call it a push-up. Inhale, shift forward and lower halfway down. Remember, shoulders and hips moving on the same plane. Exhale, press it back up. Again, inhale, shift forward and lower. It's a push-up, brother. Exhale, take her back up. Last 2. We get 5. That's it, everybody. Inhale, lower halfway down so you can keep those looks that you're giving me right now. Exhale, press her back up. 5 push-ups is not too much to ask. Are your hips sinking down? Inhale, shift forward and lower. Exhale, press her back up. And then lift your hips to the sky. Downward facing. And donkey. Take an inhale now. Bend your knees. Look forward, get light. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop. Feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch all the way together. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty. Flat baggy. Lengthen your spine. There you go. Exhale, fold. Dive in deep. Now, heels and toes all the way together. Inhale, give me chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Reach to the sky. Toes, heels, and knees. Squeeze. Good, y'all. Take another inhale. Exhale, jet airplane your arms. Okay? Now, shift your weight into your left foot. On your inhale, lift your right knee up and reach both hands high to the sky. Steady your gaze. Engage your left quadricep as much as you can here. There you go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take an inhale. Exhale, airplane pose. Take your right leg and extend it straight back behind you. Now you're hinging at the waist there, right? You're trying to bring your right heel, your hips, and your head in one line. Keeping your hips level. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And just give me 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Last inhale. Reach forward here. Option. And then exhale, step way back and bring your hands to the ground for a low lunge. There we go. Now stack your knee, front knee right above your ankle. Again, you're high on the ball of your back right foot. Now lift your heart up a little bit and just jet airplane your arms along your side body. So heart lifted. If that knee comes in front of the ankle, then you need a longer stance. Knee stacked, just like that. Okay? Squeeze your shoulder blades. Feel your 360 core engage. Root down. Inhale. Rise up. Reach up. Crescent pose. Anjaneyasana. Reach for the sky. Good. Exhale. Right back. Jet airplane. Rib cage to thigh. Inhale. Come up. Reach up and fill up. Stretch your high. Exhale. Jet airplane. Rib cage. Thigh. Inhale. Come on up. Stretch your hands to the heavens. Interlace your fingers. Release your index fingers. And exhale. Lean to your left. Lean to your left. There we go. Now again, straighten your arms. It's not about depth, it's about space and length. Straighten those arms. Dial your right shoulder back slightly. And then as you sink your hips a little bit deeper, can you feel your right hip flexor? Beautiful. Let's inhale. Come on back through center. Reach for the sky. Exhale, open up. Warrior two. Spin your back foot flat. Find heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. Now long stance. Right, 90 degrees in that front knee. There we go. We're getting there. And then inhale. Breathe tall. Breathe wide. Breathe full. And then exhale. Sink a little bit. Go on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Give me another full. Inhale. Spin your back foot flat, brother. Exhale. Inhale. Reverse your warrior. Slide your right hand down the back of your right leg. Now check your front left knee. If it's still there, that is. Is it leaning inward? I want you to point that thing straight forward. Really good. I saw that. Take one more. Inhale, lift up and away. Breathe in. Woo! Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Chaturanga. Inhales that upward face and doggy. Feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Wee, doggaroo. Inhale, bend your knees. Load up and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop. Feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching. Now inhale, give me that halfway lift. Not only length, but also strength around your middle. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Inhale, chair. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Reach to the sky. Good, y'all. Exhale right into your chair plane. Jet airplane your arms. Okay? Feel your weight shift into your right leg. On your inhale, come to stand. Lift your left knee. Reach your hands to the sky. If you can steady out your visual gaze to match your deep, steady breathing, this physical balance, stillness, this internal stillness will follow. Take one more. Inhale. Exhale, airplane pose. Extend your left leg straight back. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. If this is hard, good. It has to be that way. In order for you to get stronger or better in any way, you've got to be challenged. But we looking good, y'all. Last inhale, option to reach your hands forward, breathe in. Woo, exhale, stepper back, low lunge, hands to the ground. Again, stack your knee above your ankle. Is your knee in front of your ankle? If so, you need a longer stance. There you go. Lift your heart up a little bit and just jet airplane your arms along your side body. Now, here, it's a simple shape, right? But can you feel your 360 core engaged? The front line of your body, your navel drawn in, your shoulder blades squeezing. Good. Now feel the strength in your legs. Ground down. Inhale, rise up. Reach up. Reach for the sky. Exhale, push your breath out. Jet airplane, rib cage thigh. Inhale, come up, reach up and fill up. Big, beautiful breath in, y'all. Exhale, jet airplane, the jet airplane. Inhale, come up, reach up and fill up. Interlace fingers, release your index. Exhale, lean towards La Jolla. Dial your left shoulder back. Straighten those arms. And then make it so the translation of the sensation is like, woo, woo, what you're feeling in your body, y'all. Inhale, come on, back through center. Reach for the sky. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Check one, steady gaze, steady breath. Steady. Check two, balance, stability, alignment. Now she's trying extra hard over here. Like, breathe, everybody. Check your front knee. See how it wants to lean inward? Point that thing straight forward. Good. Now breathe into the shape. Inhale, breathe tall. I want to see you get taller. I want to see your arms get longer. And exhale, sink a little bit. Very nice. 2 more here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide your left hand down the back of your left leg. Recheck your front right knee and realign if necessary. Last breath. Inhale, lift up and away. Breathe in. Very good, everybody. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhales, upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggaroo. Woo! Nice, everybody. Hey, what percentage of your lungs would you say you're using now? Make it a big percentage, if not full, but make sure you're doing it in a way that's calming, right? Let's not beat ourselves up. But let's get her done. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Good, y'all. Exhale, chair plane. Now shift your weight into your left foot. Now inhale, smooth. Come up, lift your right knee and reach both hands high to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, step it all the way back. Hands come to the ground. Good, y'all. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Steeple mudra here. Exhale, lean to your left. Ooh, make it feel good, y'all. Inhale, come on back through center, reach for the sky. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Spread those wings, sink deep. Inhale, reversing, warrior, big breath in. Beautiful. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Yee, y'all. Upward facing your inhale, feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Right away, everybody. Inhale, we'll bend our knees. Look forward. End of your exhale, walking or lightly hopping, feet between your hands, heels and toes are touching. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, chest and spine lengthen. Exhale, fold and dive in deep. Inhale, back to your chair. Can you sink lower? Reach higher, breathe in bigger. Exhale, chair plane. Weights in your right foot, everybody. Now gracefully inhale, lift your left knee and reach for the sky. Exhale, low lunge, big movement, but make it smooth. Inhale, rise to crescent, interlace fingers, release index. Leaning towards La Jolla. On your exhale, sink your hips low. Inhale, back through center, reach for the sky. Exhale, open up. Second warrior, Virabhadrasana B. Inhale, reversing. Woo. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, and move through that flow, everybody. Great job. Upwards is your inhale, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Let's keep her doing. You're doing amazing, y'all. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale. Remember, halfway lift. You want to flatten your back. You want to lengthen your spine. So shoulder blades squeeze back row. Exhale, fold. Dive in deep. Inhale, chair. Sink low. Reach high. Breathing on in. Exhale, chair plane. All right, weights in your left foot. Inhale, right knee lifts. Reach for the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Step it all the way back. Inhale, you simply rise and reach for the sky, crescent pose, Anjalayasana, steeple mudra. Exhale, leaning to your left, pressing your hips right. Inhale, come on back up, reach. Exhale, second warrior, open wide. Inhale, reversing, big with your breath in. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. You're doing amazing things, y'all. These are simple things that are not necessarily easy. I'll meet you back, downward facing dog. Inhale right away. Let's keep getting it done. Bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale is that halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out completely. Inhale, chair. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. There you go. Exhale, chair plane. Weights in your right foot. Inhale, go for it. Lift your left knee, reach. Take her home from here, everybody. Remember, you got that steeple mudra. When you come up, you'll be leaning to your right. Nice work, everybody. Downward facing. Take a big inhale here. And a slow exhale here. Beautiful. From here, shift forward. Let's come to plank pose. That high push-up position, y'all. Now squeeze your legs together. Ground into your right hand. And inhale, roll up into your left for Vashisthasana or side plank pose. Good. Modify however you need. Lift those hips, y'all. Beautiful. If you're feeling strong, you can lift your left leg. We're here for 5. Take your left hand and reach to the ocean. 4. Woo, woo, y'all. Breathe in 3. We got plank with left knee to nose in 2. Take an inhale, reach a little bit longer. Exhale, plank. Pull your left knee into your nose. Good. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep through, low lunge. Now stick in that low lunge, okay? Just lift your heart up a little bit. Can you take your left hand and sweep it behind your back? Behind your back, coming across your body. Good, now feel your feet. Take your right arm, reach it forward. And on your inhale, let's come all the way up to Exalted Warrior. Good. Stretch your arm, reach back, everybody. Lift out of your waistline. I want you to feel that lift and length and lightness there. But then once again, sinking your hips a little bit lower, getting into your left hip flexor. Take another inhale. Let's come back through center here. Exhale, take your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Take both hands to heart center. There you go. If you'd like to drop that back knee, if you haven't already, that option's right there for you. Hey, but if you want to push a little bit, you can definitely challenge yourself on this one. If your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, lift your torso up a little bit. I want to see some space there. And then let's work this. Elbows wide. There you go. Use it as leverage, brother. Give me 3 deep breaths here, y'all. Inhale. We're looking for length. Breathe in here. Exhale. Using leverage and strength. Wringing it out. Last 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale here. Woo, woo, y'all. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Start to press your front left knee straight. And then shorten your stance a bit. Spin your back right heel down. This is called pyramid pose. Take an inhale. Look up and lengthen. Pull your left hip back. And then exhale. Just fold into your left hamstring. Remember, your body's medium of communication is sensation. It's what you feel. So part of what we do here is rather than focus on the external things, which we're focused on so much of our day, week, life, we go inwards a little bit with the intention of slowing our mind down regulating our nervous system, doing sympathetic or active things in a parasympathetic or resting way. Give me one more. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Let's come back into a low lunge. So re-lengthen your stance. Spin your back right foot flat. Take your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Take your right hand to your hip. And if you'd rather come up and bring your left forearm to your thigh, you can do that. And then peel your hip and heart open to face La Jolla. See if your heart is facing La Jolla. Can you adjust and rotate open some more before you take your right hand and reach to the sky? That would be Parishva Konasana. If you'd like to take a bind, take your right hand around your back, left hand underneath your thigh. Or take your right hand, reach to the ocean. If you're going birds of paradise, if you know where you're going there, move slowly. Breathe well. We got a couple breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Nice, y'all. Last two. Inhale. Exhale. Birds, you're cleared for landing. Another inhale. Woo, woo, y'all. Okay, from your side angle pose, release your bind. Just take your hands north and south. Inhale, come up to warrior two. Straighten your front left leg. Shorten your stance an inch or two for triangle. Now, inhale, reach out, out, out. Once again, we're looking for length. And then just simply rotate. Left hand down, right hand high. Looking for sensation. Breathing into that sensation. Simple stuff that isn't easy. Simple stuff that's going to have you walking off your mat better than before. We're here for another 3. Little bit more balancing. Back row 2. Inhale, look down. Bend your front left knee. Slide your left fingertips about a foot forward. If you got a water bottle, you might want to grab that. And then lean into your front left leg. Take your back right leg up parallel to the ground. That would be Ardha Chandrasana. You're balancing, or in some cases, lack thereof balancing, half moon. Drive down your left heel, squeeze that quadricep. Flex your top right foot and spiral those toes away from the ground. There you go, y'all. Just give me 2 breaths here, Inhale. Exhale. We got one more. Take an inhale here. Bend your left knee a lot. Exhale your right hand down. Bring your right knee into your nose. There you go. Set your right foot down next to your left. Your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lifty. Flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms. Step her back to plank pose. High push-up position. Hey, stay with us, everybody. Stay the path. Breathe deep. Squeeze your legs. Ground into your left hand. Roll up into your right. Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Hey, it's easy to go, I did enough. But you can do more, right? And the way you do anything is the way you do everything. So in many ways, the way we show up on our mat, it's kind of the way we go through our life. So let's push a little bit, but not beat ourselves up. Last 4, maybe right leg up, right hand to reaching, y'all. 3, plank with right knee to nose, and 2. Take an inhale, reach a little bit. Woo! Exhale, plank, right knee into your nose. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands into that low lunge. Now, can you take your right hand, reach it around your back, lift your heart up a little bit, take your left arm extended forward, and with your 360 core engage, inhale, come on up to Exalted Warrior. Reach high. Lean it back. Sink your hips low. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale it right. Inhale. Come back up. Reach. Exhale. Take your left elbow to the outside of your right knee or thigh. Take your palms together. Take your elbows wide. Adjust to become stable and then enhance. Right? I know you could find a way to enhance this if you were so inclined. Breathe deep, everybody. We're already down to like 3 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. We got 1 more. Take an inhale here. Woo! Exhale. Release to low lunge. Start to press your front right knee straight. Spin your back heel down. Shorten your stance. Inhale. Look up. Lengthen. Right hip pulls back. And then your front leg doesn't have to be completely straight. Let's call it straight-ish. Exhale. Fold and dive into it. Where's the sensation? Where do I need to breathe into? Where do I need to soften the resistance to create some space? You're feeling it right now. It's talking to you. Nice, everybody. Take 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come back into a low lunge. Re-lengthen your stance. Spin your back foot flat. Right hand to the inside of your right foot. Left hand to your hip. So again, if you want to come up and bring forearm to your thigh, right, that'll give you some more lift and that'll give you some more room to work with as far as twisting open. Now take your left hand, reach to the sky. If you're binding up. If you're birds of paradise sing, you're cleared for takeoff. But you could take your left hand, reach to the ocean for extended side angle pose. Good, y'all. 5. And if you want that right hand up parallel for supreme core strength, which I see a lot of us do, 4. Woo, woo, y'all. Breathe now. 3. 2. All right, hands north and south. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg. Shorten your stance an inch or 2. Inhale, reach out, reach out, reach out. Straight legs. Exhale, rotate. Right hand down, left hand high. Adrian's friend. You can shorten your stance a little bit. Shorten. And straighten your front leg. Yeah. 5. All right, last little bit of bouncing here, y'all. 4. Let's see how smooth we can make it, huh? 3. All right, 2. Inhale, bend your front right knee, slide your right fingertips and foot forward, and then just lean into it gently. Ardha Chandrasana, your balancing half moon. Good. We're flexing our top left foot and spiraling your toes away from the ground to stack your hips. Really, really good, y'all. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. Give me 1 more. Take an inhale here. And then bend your right knee. Exhale, left hand to the ground. Bring your left knee into your nose. There we go. This time, inhale, find a one-legged halfway lift. Extend your left leg back and pull your chest out long. Exhale, step back to low lunge. And then just walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. There we go. And then maybe, your choice, of course, of what to do here. What I like to do as of lately is take my hands underneath my shoulders, find a halfway lift, inhale, and then turn my hands around. And exhale, fold, walk my hands back through my legs, using that little bit of leverage to draw my heart, my torso through. How's that breath, huh? We can control our breath. We can control our mind. We can control our mind. We can control our life. And let's walk our hands back underneath our shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, let's just walk her back to low lunge at the top of your mat. And then drop your back left knee. Heel toe your right foot over to or past your left wrist. We call it the half pigeon pose. If this is too much on your knee, you could always lay on your back and take the supine version. But let's walk our hands out, drop our head down. And as we breathe deep here, again, thank yourself for showing up. A physical exercise, a mental exercise. One sliver of an ancient science that's designed to create and maintain physical health, mental clarity, and an emotional sense of balance. You're doing yourself a huge service here, y'all. Hey.
Is this through a gym or
No,
something?
no.
You just do it?
Yeah.
What days and times?
Saturday, Sunday at 10 a.m. Tuesday, Thursday at 9 a.m. 10 on the weekends.
Is it always right here?
Uh-huh.
Saturday, I'm gonna write this down. Yoga. Saturday.
Good, everybody. From here, let's walk our hands back out of this one. And then lean onto your right hip. Turn back to face the street. And as you do, bring the sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. Here's the Insta.
Is that right? Oh, there's an Insta?
Namaste Yoga. Sit bones flat. Take an inhale. Reach both hands high. Good. Turn and square up with your left leg. And exhale, fold on down.
Okay, cool. I wanna come.
Yeah, come on.
This
Not
is
one
so
of these
nice.
days. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Oh, actually, yeah, maybe I can come. I'm going to LA, but I'll be back, so maybe.
All right.
See you, Steve.
Have a good one. What was your name? Nikki. Steve. Same deep diaphragm breathing we began to cultivate about 52 minutes ago. Man, the traffic was from the half marathon, but now Jordan shows up after running the half marathon. Oh, man. Hey, get yourself some half pigeon, bud. Those hips probably need it, right? One more, inhale. Yeah. Yeah. Exhale, let's take her back up. And then just take Baddha Konasana. So that'd be the soles of your feet together and your knees open nice and wide. Now here, rather than rounding, Tucker here, rather than rounding your forehead, let's lengthen your spine. Root in your sit bones, lengthen, breathe in. And then hinge at your waist and exhale, fold. Dive in deep from there. And of course, you can use a little pressure there on your inner knees, your inner thighs. Just get any of that tension that we may have missed. Now, Hopefully we didn't miss much, if anything at all. But if so, let's get it right here. Breathe, inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's inhale, take her back up. And then we'll stay facing the street. Just swing your right leg around behind you. Heel toe your left foot over to or past your right wrist. One side's going to be different from the other. Take an inhale. Make those adjustments. Walk your hands back. Open your heart. And then exhale. Walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Open those hips. Your body's going to feel clean. And your mind, maybe for the first time this week or even longer, is going to be totally, totally serene when we step off our mat, y'all. This is huge. Simple, yet necessary. Good, everybody. From here, easily walk our hands back out of this one. Lean onto your right hip, or left hip rather. Turn back to face the ocean. There we go. Shove your left foot in her right thigh. Take an inhale, reach, breathe in here. Turn and square up. Exhale, fold, down deep. Give me one more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's take her back up. Straighten both legs out in front. And just roll easily onto your back. Or check it out. Happy baby pose is waiting right there for y'all. All right, everybody, how about a spinal twist of your choosing to finish out, huh? Go ahead, twist and hit both sides here. Sissy. Fantastic, everybody. Once you hit both sides, we'll just take her back through center. Yeah, good. Go ahead and pull your knees in one last time here. You're good. I'm missing you. I'm missing you. I'm missing you. And then let your legs fall out in front of you. Let your toes go ahead and fall open and allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. In other words, release, relax, take up some space, and get comfortable. Now lay back, close your eyes. Let's together take a big inhale here through your nose. Good, exhale, clear it out through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, empty out. One more, y'all. Inhale. Hold full this time. And release it on out. We've been focused on our breath for an hour. Let it be natural. We've been physically engaged for about an hour. Let everything physically soften. Give yourself some space, the permission to bask in this sense of balance and stillness. I'll guide us out in just a few moments. Shavasana. You folks at home, hope you had a great practice today. Hope you get value out of this. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe, of course, if you haven't subscribed. And we'll be back for Easy Like Sunday Morning Flow tomorrow morning. Take care of yourself. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. And we'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Namaste.